All right, what's going on, guys? We are here in the kind of mangrove wetlands of Fort Lauderdale. Going to be doing some microfishing here. I fished here a pretty good amount last spring, but it's been about a year since I've been back here. A lot of frillfin gobies here, a lot of crested gobies here. But I did see a couple species last year here that I didn't catch that I would really like to catch. Not exactly sure what kind of gobies they were, but there are some of the rarer gobies, especially down here in South Florida, that we don't get a lot. I don't know if it was like a darter goby, a freshwater goby, a lyre goby, something like that. So that's going to be the main goal, but really just going to have a little bit of fun here on this little Monday morning. It is wet, it is humid, there are a lot of bugs around, but let's catch some fish and let's have some fun. All right, so the tide is incoming. We got the kind of open, not the ocean, but we got the intracoastal over there, and all the water is coming in. I can see some moharas down there, but no gobies yet. Also kind of out there in the distance, there's some fish breaking on top water, but that's going to be a little bit out of the way. But let's drop this little bit of shrimp down, and let's see if we can find something over there that wants to go for it. That's a mohara. I don't really want the mohara. Let's see if we can keep it away from the moharas and get some gobies. Oh, that was another mohara. A lot of moharas here today, but I'm not really seeing the gobies that I would rather catch. Oh, nope, that's the mohara, not what I wanted. Alright, so I have seen some tiny gobies, but there's a lot more moharas, and these guys are a lot more aggressive. It's either a yellowfin or an Irish, don't really know. Also don't really care all that much, because I'm here for the gobies. So let's get this guy back, and let's look for those gobies. What is this little thing? Got a little goby. Alright, so first goby of the day. It is one of the more boring ones, a crested goby, which is probably in this spot the most common goby. I got the photo tank, but I think we're going to save that for when I catch one that's a little bit bigger. So first goby of the day. Let's get him back, and let's look for some of the other ones. Got a little guy. What is this? Alright, so tiny little crested goby, number 2 of the day. Not really seeing a lot of life down there, a lot of moharas, but as far as the gobies go, not as many as I remember being here. So let's get this one back, and let's get back to work. Got him. What is this? Another crested. Alrighty, crested goby number 3. Might also be the biggest one of the day, which is not saying much, because this guy's not that big. Still haven't seen any frillfins, obviously haven't caught any frillfins, and haven't seen any of the true rare species that I was looking for over here. Oh. Got him. This is bigger. What is this? Alright, so it's the biggest one of the day, but it is just another crested goby. And over here in the water, you can probably see it a little bit better. but on top of their heads they have a little hump, a little crest. It's kind of where they get their name from. So probably the coolest catch of the day, but it's still not even really that cool. So let's get them back and let's get back to fishing. Alright, we got a small mohara over here, and I'm going to switch tactics just a little bit and catch this guy. And I'm going to see if I could use him as bait for like a, oh, that's a bigger mohara. No, I don't want that one. I'm going to see if I can, now I'm stuck in the tree. There we go. I'm going to try to catch a small mohara and see if I can use that guy as bait to try to get like a juvenile snook or a juvenile tarpon or like a big mouth sleeper, or just something a little more on the predatory side. Got him. Not what we're going for, but this'll help. Alright, so this is probably the least cool micro in the world, eastern mosquito fish. I was trying to get like a little juvenile mohara for bait, but this guy bit instead, so this will work. We're going to live line this guy. We're going to see if we can catch something a little bit more predatory here, because these gobies are probably not going to work out today. Alright, so we got our mosquito fish out on a size 16 hook, little split shot above it. The water is going this way as the tide is coming in. So I'm going to cast this out a little bit out there, about there. And hopefully we got some fish kind of facing this way, some predatory fish. So anything that gets washed down with the incoming tide, they can kind of ambush. So let's see if we can get something here. And while we're waiting, let's keep microfishing and see what else we can get. Got him. This is not the one I wanted, but what is this? Alright, so this is our first frillfin. I'm not going to show this guy off too quickly because there's another goby down there. It's way more elongated than these guys and then the crested, so I think that's one of the really rarer species that I am really here looking for. Unfortunately, that guy doesn't really want to bite. This little frillfin did, but let's throw the frillfin back. Let's see if we can still find that other goby, and then two, get it to bite. What is this? What is this? Just a big frillfin? Alright, so I think I found where the frillfins are hiding at, because I caught two of them from that spot, and I saw a couple more, but I lost that other species. I don't know what it was, definitely something different. It was skinnier and longer than these guys and then the cresteds, but that guy didn't want to bite. So I'm going to keep looking for it, but that's really disappointing that I didn't get it. Oh, got him. What is this? All right, so that is disappointment. That's what that is. That's going to be another crested goby. Still really upset that I wasn't able to catch that one different goby that I saw today. So we'll keep going, even though I don't really have super high hopes. Whenever I'm here, I usually only see like 1 or 0 of those every time. So I saw 1 today. Chances of seeing a second are very, very small. This is a bigger one. Just a big frillfin though. Yeah, so as the tide's coming in here, there's more water, and like I thought, there's more fish, but not seeing any of the ones I want to catch. A lot of crested gobies, and then a couple of these frillfins every once in a while. So, rather disappointing day so far. Gonna try to catch a couple more, then we'll wrap it on up. Alright guys, so that's going to do it. Been out here about 2 hours now. We got absolutely nothing on that live line mosquito fish. I went to check it just a minute ago and the fish was gone. So I didn't see a bite. I don't know if the fish got off by itself, but there are some crabs in here, so I'm thinking maybe some crabs got to it. But nothing on that. Then really just a bunch of crested and frillfin gobies, which was expected. And I'm really disappointed because I did see one of some other rarer type of goby species that I've never caught before. I had my bait sitting in front of it for a couple minutes, either just still motionless, tried twitching it, a little bit of movement, a lot of movement. It just didn't want to bite. And then a more aggressive frillfin ended up coming over, grabbing it and scared that other one away. But that's the way it goes sometimes. So no new species today, which was expected, but still disappointing. So anyway, I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time.